367 and 367 plus 1, so 368. And I want to share with you, I want to share someone with you, actually, a friend. And I'll go ahead and attach a little video on her. And she does have 4 legs. She's quite unique. And yeah, I think I was reading something. Someone posted a little meme, I guess, in one of the WhatsApp groups. And it said, by feeding a dog, I may not change the world, but at least I'm changing the world for that dog. And that meant so much to me, because I was in India, and it was the 1st or 2nd month I was here. I had a friend come and visit, and I mean, it was my first, like, you know, I was just horrified at what I saw on the street. I saw like puppies about to run into the street, and I remember I was in that car ride, and literally I saw these puppies, and I saw the mother wandering off, you know, because she's probably hungry. And so I told the taxi driver to stop the car. I said, stop the car. And I got out of the car, and I walked over, and I didn't speak any Tamil. I said, in my broken whatever, I was trying to communicate. And I said, sapura, food for the dog. And then the this kind of means ile, and that means no. And so I saw that there was like a little shop, and got some cookies and whatever I could, milk, and I was trying to feed the dogs, and so that happened. And then there was like a man who said that he went and got the puppies out of the street and put them back to the mommy, and I was just like, I felt helpless at that time. I was like, oh God, this is one incident. I mean, if I start imagining, there are more like that incidences. I mean, and so I got back in the car, and my friend, was visiting at the time in the car. She was just staying with me for a couple of days, and she said, that doesn't make a difference. You're only hurting the dog by doing that. And I was shocked. I was shocked at that response. Everyone is entitled to their opinion, and everyone is entitled to what they believe. But she said, that doesn't make a difference. You're only hurting them. What you should do is just give money to an organization to help the dogs. And I said, wow, I can't believe, I am shocked by your comment. I said that. I am making a difference by just feeding that one dog. And while, yes, it was a one-time occurrence, at least for today and for tonight, that little guy, little family got to eat, And so I think it's attitudes or mindsets like that we don't make a difference, even if it's for a minute or a day, that keep us as people from even trying or attempting something. Well, I'd rather just give money to an organization to do it. Yes, that's a good thing. That is great. Giving money to organizations is great. But to say to someone that you're not making a difference when you feed an animal in the moment because you felt this urge to help them, or you see someone on the street hungry, well, I'd rather just give money to a shelter for homeless people, and this person can just eventually find their way to the shelter. I mean, for me to hear that was just shocking, and I disagree. I believe that you can make a difference today, even if it's for one person, for 1 minute, because that incident was so shocking to me that it had an impact. And so I started, getting cookies and feeding more dogs, because she said that one thing, that one comment. And people are always going to have their opinions of what you do, and whether it's right or wrong, good or bad. People will always have their judgments. And I think it's just important to be strong in what you believe in and what you believe is right. And I think if you do something that in your gut, in your heart, you believe is the right thing to do, and it's acting on an instinct in that moment, whether it's feeding a person or a dog or an animal, or giving water to someone or giving someone a ride, helping out a fellow human being, an animal, picking up some trash from the earth, in that particular moment, it does make a difference. It does. So, with that said, I want to introduce you to my friend. And if you are inspired and you would like to maybe adopt her, or you would like to see about how you can help other friends in your neighborhood, I invite you to do that. So thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful, awesome Friday. Love from India.
I had a